About to leave, already packing. Come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action. But we can be live with no distractions. We'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can miss out.
Hey everybody, how's it going? All right, got the red camera on. How's it going? I am freezing, so I have my hoodie on. I hate AC. It's hot here and it's cold in my house, so I put my hoodie on. Aw, thanks, Liz. It's my song that I use for all my videos for a really long time, so I decided that I needed to bring it back again. So hi, Larry and Charles and Steve and Rick and Billy and Robin. Hello, hello. And Lola. Welcome, welcome. So tonight we are going to do a couple different things. I'm super excited. We are going to make orange garland. Obviously we're not going to make the garland tonight, but I'm going to show you how to make slices to make garland with. And then another live, we'll actually put the garland together. The great thing with orange garland is once you bake it, it's good for years and years. Each year you'll just stick it in an airtight container, and your oranges will stay awesome. There's so many different ways you can decorate with oranges for the fall, and you can bring them into Christmas, which is super awesome. So we're going to do that. We're going to start with that. I'm going to show you how to do that. And then we also are going to wood burn tonight. We are going to wood burn this pumpkin floral. And I do have this ready to saw if we have time. It's the Hello Fall. And it will be the backer and then the stacked piece that will go on our little sign right here. But I want to wood burn this. So we're going to do those. So we might end up sawing, burning, and oranges, but I'm not really sure yet. We'll have to see. It ain't fall yet, but everybody's doing Christmas in July, and I'm not ready for Christmas in July. So decided to do, and Liz helped me to do fall tonight in July instead of Christmas. So I'm one up on getting ready for fall now instead of Christmas. But everybody's doing Christmas in July, and I'm just not in it yet. Not ready for Christmas in July. So first off, we are going to start with our orange garland, which can be fall and into Christmas. Code orange. Oh, there's my phone. You guys, I lost my phone earlier. Couldn't find it. It was on my chair. So you're going to set your oven to 275. Everybody's oven's different, so you'll just kind of figure out what temp is best for you. But 275 is pretty good, and you're actually going to bake these for 3 hours, and that's why we're not going to do this. I won't have them done tonight, but we will put them together for our actual garland. And I'm going to show you really quick before I start cutting into this. Hey, Doug! There's so many different things that you can do with orange slices. Let's see if I can get this to come up. So you can put them in candles, which make super cute fall candles. You can also do ornaments with the orange slices and just some greenery and pine cones. You can do wreaths, which I love this. I'm super into farmhouse. I think this is super pretty. You can even do like grapefruits as well. You can make little trees for Christmas. Hey, Jason. And then here's garland. So there's a bunch of different ways you can do it. You can do it with greenery in your garland, with your orange slices, or that's kind of how they look all dried out. How cool is that? They look like little orange sponges. And then you can also do them just by themselves, strung up next to greenery, which I think is stunning as well. So there's what you can kind of do with your oranges. No, I got to figure out how to get you back. Hold on. My screen. Okay. Oops. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut your oranges in slices. You don't really want to go over like 1/4. It's a waste of perfectly good orange. No, it's amazing because you can save them forever. So you're just going to slice it. I like to do my slices in like, oh, I'm going to shake my camera. I didn't even think about that, you guys. I'm sorry. I like to do mine in different thicknesses because you just get different looks when they actually dry out in your pan. Sorry, my camera's shaking, you guys. So do a little thinner one. Thicker one. I have my camera on this table, which I didn't really think that I would be moving it this much cutting, but my knife is not the greatest. Okay, so now that we got a few slices done, what you're going to do is you're going to take a cookie sheet. And remember, we have our oven set to 350. I'm hungry for an orange now. Oranges are my favorite. I eat them all day. Okay, and then you're going to take just parchment paper that you can get at the store. And it's not foil. What is Blair? So you're going to put your parchment paper down on your cookie sheet. And if you're like me, you can use paper towels or you can use a good old shop rag. And you're going to blot your oranges. So I'm going to just kind of lay them out a little bit. That one can go in the trash. There's not much to it. I do like this one, even though it doesn't have all the orange in it. I think it'll give a little bit different look. So then you're just going to blot your oranges and kind of dry them just a little bit. Everybody wants oranges now. Blood oranges are good. Blood oranges would be pretty too. Give different colors. I didn't have a very good selection of oranges today for some reason at the store. Otherwise, I would have gotten blood oranges too. So I'm just kind of, this one doesn't really need to be dried on the back. So then you're just going to lay them on your sheet. Like so. Give them a taste test. So we'll see how many more slices we can get out of this guy without cutting myself. I should have Kaylee be doing this. She's like the expert knife cutter now. We get 2. We're going to leave this one thick. So we're just going to blot them. And then we're just going to stick them in the oven at 275 for 3 hours. And like an hour and a half, I would check them. If they're kind of browning, I would flip your orange slices. So then you put them in the oven, and then you bake them for 3 hours. And you can flip them in between. Hello, Denise. So that is how you cut them. And then we're going to put them in the oven. And together, I'm going to cut the rest of these and put them all in. But together, we will put our garland together. But I wanted to at least show you that part of it and tell you what to cook it at. And if you want, you can make your own. And we can do our garlands together. So we are going to go over to here. And we are going to start wood burning. I'm going to turn my machine on here. And we are going to be about probably like 415 for heat wise. I got to figure out what burner is on. Hold on a second. I got them all twisted. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Okay. So we're going to turn, this guy is on. So make sure I have the right one that I have on in my hand. Or it might be a really long night. we won't get very far. So I'm just going to start doing the outlines first. You specialize in naps, Charles? I like a good nap. So I'm just going to kind of start this lighter because I don't. Now when you're I can't use words. Words are hard. When you're wood burning, you want to make sure that you're constantly moving your tip, because if you don't and you leave it down, kind of do a swooping motion. If you leave it down, you'll end up with like balls like stuck on there. I don't know how to describe that. They're like little deep dots that are really hard to get out. So we're gonna line our pumpkin. How was your guys' day? Hey, JJ, how are you? And I freehanded a lot of this because it didn't go through. So there is some scribble marks that we will end up kind of shading in there. And I do want to make these lines a little bit thicker. Hey, Love Angel. Good morning. I figured we'd wood burn because we haven't wood burned in a while. Good night, Lynn. Thanks for stopping by. So I'm going to go up here. It's easier to pull down on your wood too when you wood burn than it is to go. And this isn't really the best wood to burn. I really like burning, what is it called? I can't think today. Words are hard shirt. Thanks, Dave. I do have a shirt that says words are hard, scrolling is not. basswood. Basswood. That's what I was trying to think of. Basswood. Basswood burns really smooth and nice. This cheap ply circle things, they don't burn as well. I don't even actually know what kind of wood these are made out of either. I don't know if I should say that comment out loud or not. See where I stood there for a minute, got a little bit of a dot. So I'm going to kind of just darken this up, which I was going to do anyways. So we're kind of lining our pumpkin. Yes, I meant your comment. I did. Never know. You've been having yourself a good old time today? What have you been up to? You like the smell of wood burning like a campfire? I do too, but then I smell like a campfire. So to make sure that, and right now I can't smell. So we're just gonna follow these lines, you guys. Charles, was it super hot there again today, or was it better? I thought I saw that there was a bunch of storms in Texas today. So now I'm going to move to these leaves right here. And we're just going to outline everything, and then we're going to go in and shade it all. All right, let me grab this really quick. And we are going to play trivia while we burn. But tonight, we are going to do Thanksgiving. You guys ready for Thanksgiving trivia? I figure it was fitting since we're doing fall. Okay. Who wrote a series about Thanksgiving? Who first wrote a series about Thanksgiving, I should say. You're from. Let me draw. I know. Now I feel kind of bad. Maybe we should do a different one. What do you celebrate in the UK? You should do 80s country trivia. Yeah, no. Hold on. Let's change it up so it's fair to everybody. We will do but we did animal trivia the other day. So let's do music, history, movie, or science. I'll let you guys pick. Fall trivia. Let's see if I can find fall trivia. I was going to do Thanksgiving, but we can do fall. Fall trivia. Autumn season comes after. Your 4 options are rainy, summer, spring, or winter. Autumn is fall. Okay, so we got, oh, these ones you have to click for the answer. Weird. The answer is summer. All right, next question. The autumn in the northern hemisphere begins on August 21st, March 21st, June 21st, or September 21st. All right. I see a lot of September 21st. We'll check that one. That is wrong. June 21st. Let's check that one. Oh. What? Wait a second, you guys. It says that it's giving me it's saying wrong. The correct answer is September 21st, but I had clicked on the September 21st. Oh my goodness. It is September 21st, I think. Hold on, I'm trying to get this to give me another option, but it won't let me. Yeah, it didn't give me the green. Hold on, let's refresh this. I guess like if you click the wrong answer on this guy, you're done. Oh, nope. It is September 21st. And it ends in November, October, January, or December. I'm Scottish. Sorry, guys. All right, let's see. The answer is December. When the leaves turn colors in the fall, they actually are returning to their which colors? Exotic, fall, normal, spring. It's time for Haiti's country. Hey, Roxanne. All right. Let's see. The right answer is normal. Pumpkins do not grow on which continent? Asia, Africa, Antarctica, or Australia? You've already forgotten the question. The question is, pumpkins do not grow on which continent? Asia, Antarctica, Africa, or Australia? Sorry, guys. My granddaughter's in the background. All right, let's see the answer. We got Antarctica, and that is the correct answer. Pumpkins do not grow in Antarctica. Blank percent of pumpkin is water. 75%, 80%, 90%, or 60%? Just doing these little lines here. Ava, Nana's live, honey. She's in the bathroom talking in the mirror to herself. All right, you want the answer? The answer is a pumpkin is 90% water. Crazy. I didn't know that. Okay. In poetry, autumn is often associated with blank emotion: contentment, melancholy, anger, or happiness. Melancholy? Okay, melancholy. Words are hard. I love playing. I love playing trivia with you guys. Can't even tell you the right the right answers. Okay. The answer. Oh gosh. Melancholy is the right answer. Okay. Blank language gave us the term autumn: French, English, Italian, or German. Okay, so this right here, I just scribbled in. I am going to do like little tiny circles and kind of scribble in again, but I'm going to do the outer ring a little bit darker and then go lighter in the center. So just going to do little circles around. But still kind of follow my outline. And you can either turn down your heat when you want lighter, or you can just barely touch it and lift. So it doesn't touch it as much, which gives you the lighter look. I'm going to go in and darken this outer rim because I want that center to be nice and light. Okay, here we go. I saw a lot of German. And the answer is French. French language gave us the term autumn. Autumn is associated with blank: harvesting, planting, weeding, or none of the above. actually not quite sure what I want to do with this leaf. So I'm going to go a little darker right there. My phone is blowing up. Kind of wondering if I should look at it. Steve, are you messaging me? Okay. The answer is harvesting. Blank holiday happens during fall. You all should get this. Oh, I guess I should give you the answers, huh? Okay. Blank holiday happens during the fall. Easter, Thanksgiving, Independence Day, or Christmas? Hallowgiving. Christmas if you're shopping. That is true. How many of you guys like to do Black Friday shopping, or is that not a thing for you guys? Okay. I'm just going to watch. This theme sucks and stuff. We'll go to different trivia in just a second. And the answer is Thanksgiving. All right. We are going to go now to fun trivia questions. What is the shortest complete English sentence? Guys, this wood is not great. It's not very smooth. Be right back. To be, I am, I am. The question is, what is the shortest complete English sentence? No. Oh, this guy needs to come down and around. I can't finish mine. All right, the answer is go. I kind of feel like we should be bringing Bob back tonight. So we're going to do the same thing to this guy right here. We're going to do little tiny circles. U.S. television allows alcohol to be advertised if what? Okay, so then we're going to go to this guy. Change that leaf just a little bit. What if it's tipsy? The answer is no if no alcohol is consumed in the commercial. It isn't a law or FCC regulation, just broadcasting standard. What English word becomes its opposite when the letters FE are in front of it? Who was first, Shay? The first one that I see is Jerry. Jerry was the first one to answer on my side. And Steve is correct. What English word becomes opposite when the letters FE are added in front of it? And that is the word male. Where was the first carrot found?
Where was the first what?
Carrot found.
Carrot?
Yes.
In the ground.
You're not supposed to play, babe.
Oh, was that? I was just being a smart ass.
Good night, Jason. Okay. Well, Brian gave that one away.
I didn't.
The first carrot was found in the ground, just like the rest.
Sorry, I was just being a dumbass.
Okay. What is the only thing you can lose and never get back?
Close this door.
My family loves trivia. They can't help themselves. Cracks me up. Ooh, there's some good ones in there. A fart. You definitely can't get that back. Okay. The answer is time. This second is never going to come back again in your life. Well, look at your plain trivia. How many months have 28 days in them? There's lots of little lines in this one, you guys. All right. The answer is all 12 of them. How many sides does a circle have? Are you yelling through your door, babe? Okay, I'm going to do the little circles in this guy right here. We'll go right. These are riddles, not trivia. Well, it said fun trivia. 2, the inside and the outside. Do you guys want to try a different kind of trivia? We got food trivia. Let's try food trivia. Which nut is used to make dynamite? We'll go back and forth, Charles. Don't worry. Okay, so this is actually leaf is folded over. Crazy nut. The answer is peanut. Peanut oil can be processed to produce glycerol, which then can be used to make nitroglycerin, an explosive liquid. Okay, I probably shouldn't try to read these. Okay. Which vegetable was considered poisonous in medieval times but was used by the Romans? We're getting there, you guys. Telephone pole because motorcycles stop. Broccoli, onions, tomato. The answer is tomato. Carrots are a good source of which vitamin? So I'm going to let this splotch out a little bit because it's wood. And I want it to be imperfect. I've never seen a perfect stem before. And the answer is vitamin A. What 3 letters change a girl into a woman? Okay, So I have all the lines traced out now. Now we're going to go in and kind of shade this out. I am going to make this pumpkin lines a little bit thicker. So we're just going to kind of go in. Make our pumpkin look more plump. I'm just doing little circular motions because this wood is not exactly smooth to keep going straight on it. Just kind of darkening up these lines. Okay, the answer is age. Did anybody get that one? I'm gonna go this way. All right. What is full of holes but still holds water? Robin, doesn't a strainer get rid of the water? Okay, I'll give you the answer here. The answer is a sponge. What is the middle of middle and the end of end? Let me know if you want me to repeat that. The question was, what is in the middle of middle and the end of end? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and shade this stem a little bit. And the answer is D. What is the longest English word with only one vowel? Charles, we play trivia every time. Or some kind of game. We could bring back Bob. Oh. Nope, no panels for me. Okay, so we got the stem. I'm sorry you have a headache. Okay, so the last one, the answer is strengths. At 9 letters long, it's the longest word in the English language with only one vowel. What goes up but never goes down? Hey, Nancy. Oh my gosh, they're over here raising their hands.
I know it. Hi, answer.
What's your guess, Van?
Your age. Age. Yes.
Oh, see, look at we missed that right there.
That's my answer.
Steve, keep it down. Keep it down. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go in and kind of shade these flowers just a little bit. Actually, I'm going to switch tips here to my flat one. And the answer is age. Van was right. Which fruit floats because 25% of its volume is air? Okay, so I got my new tip on. This one is kind of it's a flat curve. So when you actually put it down on your shade, it is flat on your wood. So we're just going to go in here. It's like, I don't know how dark it's going to go. I'm going to shade out some of this. Okay, guys, go out. Don't hoover. if it didn't, bobbing for apples would be a short game as everyone drowns. I think we've all drowned trying to bob for apples. Okay. So I'm going to go back here. Shaded a little bit of this flower. I'm actually going to join this just a little bit. And we're going to do this center flower right here. And the answer is apples because they float because they're a high volume of air. What is the only food that never expires? And we should all probably stock up on it right now. These food prices are crazy right now. We're just kind of going in and shading like the edges of it coming out. You all right? Hey, Maple Tree, Dale, how are you? And the answer is honey. Okay, so then we're going to go. So I'm going to kind of give these a little color. We're going to add watercolor to these anyways later on. What is a kipper? I'm not sure I know what that is. They're tiny fish. Interesting. The oldest jar of honey is 5,500 years old. The world's first speeding ticket was issued in 1896. Where did it happen? So I'm going to go in here. I don't see the answer yet. So I'm going to shadow this right here because this leaf's actually folded over. So we want the darker shadow underneath. And the answer is London, England. Walter Arnold. He was driving 4 times the limit and an astonishing speed of 8 miles per hour. Back in the days, speed limit was 2 miles per hour. You could easily walk faster. The driver was eventually arrested after being chased by a police officer on a bike. The things you learn at Midnight Scroller. But I can do a cartwheel. What U.S. state's constitution is the longest in the world? So now I'm just going to shadow out our pumpkin. Yes, sir, Jeff. We're just doing some shading now. We're going to shade the inner of both sides of our dark line. And I have some lines here, so I'm going to actually shade that a little darker. Get those covered up a little bit. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it. The answer is Alabama. It's 310,000 words. Woo! Oopsie, I held my thing too long without putting it down and moving it. So we're just going to have to fix that a little bit. We're just going to start our shade out just a little bit farther. And then we're going to add this in. So it's like a little crease in there. What was the first patented service uniform in the United States? I'm just going around here. I got one more side. Guys, shading makes all the difference in the world. This is kind of rough right there, so I'm going to go this way. See if we can smooth it out a little bit. All right, the answer is Playboy Bunny. Playboy Bunny was the first patent service uniform in the United States. All right, you guys, we have our pumpkin done. For the most part, I probably will end up shading it more than we did. But we have our flower and our pumpkin done. Now we're going to cut out, maybe if I can get this over here. What happened? Thanks, Steve. Charles got it. Of course he did. Okay, so now we're going to go. I'm going to grab a blade. We're only at an hour 24. Oh, I guess I should have a blade in my hands. You know, I'm not really sure. I think it's like a birch, but it was just a cheap wood round that I got on Amazon. It's not the greatest to burn on, but it still works. I like to use basswood, but that definitely isn't basswood. So first I'm going to cut out this little bagger. Thank you. I appreciate that, Lola. Oh, I guess I should actually have my blade high enough to cut. Oh, nope. Basswood does come in pieces that big. They just don't usually, well, so like, Jerry, this cross one that I did, that's basswood. And it's live edge. And they're decent size. So they come in big chunks. I actually have a bigger chunk of basswood than that. Later, Dale. Thanks for hanging out. Please make the local news. That's it. That's a good goal. Oh, thin rounds. Yeah, they don't make it in thin rounds. They do not. All right. I'll give you a question before I start. Which language has the most words? I knew my blade felt funny. You get a drink already, you guys. The one with the most words, of course. No drinking on a school night. It's school's out. It's summertime. I drink Mountain Dew, so I'm allowed. You guys, I don't know what is up. I feel like all my blades are short. Yeah, see? I got some weird one. That's what I get for having to pick them out of a jar. These ones must have been broken ones. Hold on. Let's find a new one. I think these might be. Ooh, you know what? These might be all right. These are new, so we can unwrap these. Oh, you have class? What kind of class do you have? Ooh, you guys, I think these might be 2-0s or 1s. They're thicker. And the answer is English. I think I'm in there this time. All right. Not necessarily a bad batch. They just were ones that were all over my saw room, so I picked them up and put them in a jar, which means they could probably have already been used. But I have to try, right? What country effectively banned Christmas from 1647 to 1660? Who banned Christmas? The answer is England. Okay, we're going to go to easy trivia. In which city is the John F. Kennedy International Airport located? We're going to have this at a really weird angle. We're going to clean it up just a little bit. So we have our little backer. And the answer is New York. So we have our little hello backer. Now we will do this little hello fall at the top. We'll always do the inside of our letters first. You guys, these are way too easy. Let's try this one. What is the highest record jump by a kangaroo in a single leap? Oh, it didn't tell me why they banned it, Billy. I'll have to Google it. You guys ready for the answer? Nope, that's not the hole I was wanting. That wasn't either. All right, the answer is 9 meters, 30 feet. Female kangaroos can decide their offspring sex. They will even delay pregnancy when environmental factors highly probable to decrease the opportunity of survival of the fetus. Interesting. Which animal only spends 4 days nursing their baby? That is really high. That's crazy. Steve, I'm not sure. It was just a fun fact. All right. The next one. Oh, wait a minute. Hooded seals only spend 4 days nursing their baby. The cheetah is the fastest land animal. What is the second fastest?
Blade's actually almost a little too big.
An antelope? Whatever it's chasing. I'm looking for like center pieces that don't connect with anything else, but it looks like we can start on the end, just cutting it out as a whole. And then we will be done. And the answer, oh gosh. You guys want to sound this out for me? Pronghorn antelope. 55 miles an hour. What bird has the biggest brain relative to its body size? correct. The answer is hummingbird. Over 4% of its body weight is its brain. What is the largest current day shark? I'm going to fix that. I didn't fix it. Polly.
What reaction did you get to that one?
Aw, sorry, Liz. I can find which way I went in. What do I? Oh, I didn't cut out. I'm like, wait a second. I went through the thing. So now I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean it up just a little bit. There's a few little spots, especially where your last cut cuts off. You usually get a little nub in this edge. But we have our Hello Fall. With our little backer board. And then our oh gosh. So I'm not sure where I'm going to end up putting it. I might end up doing like here and then do some more florals up here. Or yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll probably do some more on this side, wrapping around the top. But that works for now. Saw cam, shake him, hello. All right, so we have our little pumpkin. I know you guys can't see this in this lighting. But we have our Hello Fall. I am going to wood burn some on this other side too, up on the top. But I think it will be cute. And then our oranges. So $2.75, 3 hours at an hour and a half. Go ahead and check them, and then you can flip them if they're turning more colors on one side than the other. And then you can, then we'll build them together as far as our garland goes. But I have to make more than that, so I'm actually going to do that tomorrow after I get off of work. I'm going to cook a bunch of oranges because I'm not staying over 3 hours tonight. It's already really late. But we have hit we're 7 minutes away from 2 hours, which is our normal live. But thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Liz. I'm excited to get them done, and I'm really excited about the garland because the garland's so fun, and we are going to do a bunch with the oranges. That's why I'm making so many of them. We are going to make candles, we are going to do the wreath, and we are going to make the garland. So we have lots of fun stuff coming up for fall. And this year, for the holidays, I really want to go homegrown, like farmhouse style. So we're going to use a lot of stuff from the garden, like the corn husks when they're done. We are going to bake those, dry them out, and use them in the wreaths. We're going to really go farm decor. All right, you guys, have a good night, and I will see you on Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And before I leave you, really quick, I want to thank my sponsors, Seiko Scroll Saw. If you didn't see, we have a new scroll saw coming out. It's the 24-inch Seiko Scroll Saw. Super excited for that. They also have the awesome scrollers drill and a bunch of other really cool tools. So check them out at Seiko.com or call Mike or Ray down there. And I'm also sponsored by High Tech Crafts. They carry premium Baltic birch, and they are on Instagram and Etsy. And of course, my original sponsor, Harnell Media, which now I am part owner with. If you need a website or any help with marketing material, check out harnellmedia.com. I'm coming back. Bye. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Hope you feel better, Liz.